Hey everybody, and welcome back to Teal'c's Adventures in Dark Souls. And when we last left off, we beat the Deacons of the Deep. On our second try, unfortunately. And we have been re-embered and returned to Firelink Shrine. Now here is where we have some things to be doing. Now while we would love to go and level up, you may notice just up here there's Henri and Horace. Wait, where's Horace? There he is. So we can have a little natter with these guys, see what's going on. Good talking to you. So basically they're going to say what we already know, that Aldrich isn't in the Cathedral of the Deep, which we just figured out because we beat the Deacons.
Oh, and we meet again. We spoke before on the Road of Sacrifices. Henri of Astora. I'm well pleased to see you safe. We reached the Cathedral of the Deep, but Aldrich's coffin was empty. The man-eater must have left for his true home. The little doll in the empty coffin told me. Aldrich is said to hail from Irithyll in the Boreal Valley, an ancient fabled city. A pilgrim told me that the city lies beyond Farron Keep, and so becomes our destination.
So, we need to get to Irithyll through Farron Keep. Now, you may remember Farron Keep. That's the place where we get invaded constantly by with the Watchdogs of Farron. So we haven't actually explored Farron Keep, explored the Road of Sacrifices area around it. So Farron Keep is going to be interesting. But we're not going to go there right just yet. We want to first of all look.
Aha, that's so.
Let's have a look what we can transpose the Deacon's Soul into. It can become a sorcery called Deep Soul, or it can become the Cleric's Candlestick. I think that was all it became. Yes. And we don't want either of those. So we're going to go and get rid of it via this lady. If we go to sell, she'll tell us how much it's worth. It's worth 20,000. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. But we won't sell it right now. In fact, what we're going to do... Remember before I said we needed 20,000 souls in order to visit Patches again? Well, that's because we need to buy this key, the tower key, for 20,000 souls. It's expensive.
Ashen one.
Oh, it pains me to do that. So, first thing we should do is... I don't think you've got anything to say.
Admission to
Nope. This way. Going crazy. In fact, we should check for a seed of a giant tree. I only say that because we did get invaded by Kirk. Now, I don't know if NPCs count as someone we get a seed from. No, sadly not. So you may remember we kind of cheesed this area by jumping onto the roof. And I said the way you do it is through this tower. We now have the key. So we're now going to go all the way up. And that is where we'll get some treasure. We'll learn a bit about this place. Find some lore. Where are we going? This way. So normally you would drop off the roof here. And we're still going to do that because that gets us a bit of treasure. But we need to be in here. Now listen carefully. Keep your ears open at this section. Listen. Did you hear that? I wonder what that was. Alright, there should be one piece of treasure up here, I think, and it's the Firekeeper's Soul. There we go. So that's the soul of a Firekeeper, not our Firekeeper. Just this one. Hang on a second. Use those, let's have a good look. Yeah, look, she's got the eye patch on like the Firekeepers do. Cool. I know, just jumped off the roof. Time for rubbish. Sadly, not really true. You know, we could... No, I'll talk about this once we get downstairs.
Sorry, friend. Be more careful. By the gods, curiosity is gonna kill you kittens. Some places are better left alone, you know. Oh, sorry. Am I a tad too late?
So Patches has locked us into this place. And we cannot open it.
Have no fear. There's beauty in death. Besides, you're surrounded by ladies. Every man's dream, right?
So what does it mean, surrounded by ladies? Well, I always screw this up. I'm like really bad at this. At least I can't even see. Right, so we want to land there. So I think the way to do this is to back step off. I might screw this up. In fact, I probably will screw this up. Yep, I screwed it up. What is an episode of Dark Souls if I don't die within the first 5 minutes? It's so janky. That's why you saw me land on it and then bounce clean off. The entire area is really janky and I don't like it. Annoyingly, we've lost our ember, so we will have to use one if we need to ember up again. Which, you know, I may or may not want to do. Also, this fog gate is obnoxious as all heck. Right, so why am I going back? Well, there's stuff that I want. Just going to go all the way back up. Patches isn't here. We can open up the gate. And honestly, my death there is the entire reason why I didn't actually sell the Souls of the Deacons of the Deep for 20,000. Because I didn't want to lose all those souls. Let's try it again. Well, that was terrible. Hey, fair time is the charm. Somehow we landed on it this time, even though it looks like we're literally not even touching it. Whereas I don't remember last time we landed square on it and bounced off. This game's just stupid. What do we get? It's the Firekeeper outfit. And then we need to drop down to the next level where I can't actually see. I think we actually could just drop, yeah. And down here, it's just lots of Firekeepers, look. All previous old discarded Firekeepers whose champions never came or failed in their quest. We'll be the one that makes a difference. And we've got the Estus ring, which is an okay piece of loot. Did we kill Swordmaster? We killed Swordmaster, right? Yeah, good. Otherwise he'd be out here ready to kick our butts. Oh, we never grabbed this treasure. The East-West shield. Take care of business. Right, so... Are we... No, we're not done here. Right, there's two other things to do before we leave. One of them means unfortunately going back up to the tower, but don't worry, no more crazy jumps. Well, just one. But it's not in that death pit. It's a place I know I can survive. In fact, is my health full? No, it's not. Just in case. You know, things can often go wrong. It's going to fight our way up. And we're going to drop down off the bridge. I mentioned this is where you normally get onto the roof. Now, I don't know if there's anything up here, but I know for a fact there is a Titanite bug. There, look, and that's what we really want to kill. So have a quick look around. Pick up and pump her. Shh. So I wish you couldn't put things down on the ledge below. I wish you had to come up here, because it makes sense. You put it in the nest for Picklepea and Pumperump, but no. Right, we want to kill that bug. Problem is, I think we're not going to be able to. Let's try it. Screw it. I should have done that in the first place. Ah, we're too slow. Oh, well. You win some, you lose some. Let's go back down, and we are going to go see Patches, who is now taking residence right here. Hello, bud. We should forgive him.
Oh, fantastic. I knew you'd understand. The heart of a lion.
Right, we want to talk to him.
The slinking rodent. But he did me a good turn back in Lothric Dungeon. Doubtless I should do something about that little dead. Well, I can hardly believe he's still standing.
Right, so he's talking about Grey Rat. Right, we want to sell the Soul of the Deacons for 20k. We want to buy... we don't need to buy the Winged Spear. I don't even know if we need to buy the Pierce Shield, to be honest. We might just need to buy his armor. That might be enough. We may also need that. Oh, these pants actually look... Yeah, I'll take those pants. They look closest to Jaffa stuff as I've seen so far. So Jaffa. Oh, maybe not. Oh well, whatever. Right, so we can now go give Sigurd his armor, unless of course we need his shield, in which case we can come back and buy that. I'm pretty sure it's just his armor though. And then whatever else we have we can level up with. But you know, we've been here long enough. Let's travel back to the Deacons. I came to the wrong place. Right, so let's try this. Hello.
I mean, maybe I've got to you.
Hey, I got your armor, buddy.
Oh, my armor. My deepest gratitude. With my trusty suit of armor, I'll be out of here in a jiffy. Until we meet again, comrade. No need to worry with my trusty. Until we...
It's a little bit of an evil laugh he's got going on there, but Sigurd's a good guy. No need to worry. Right, I do actually need to go back to Firelink Shrine to check on something, so that's a little bit awkward. We should have done it while we were there. Right, so I need to check on Grey Rat, see A, if he's come back, and B, if he ever left at all. So he's still there. Look, let's have a chat.
Oh, hello. It took some prowling, but I finally made a score. Go on, have a gander.
So he's got some new stuff. Now, the reason I check that is because sometimes he doesn't actually go out, and you have to kind of jiggle him a bit to get him to actually go and do his exploring. So what does he have? Nothing. Oh, yes, regular spear. Glaive. None of this stuff looks like what Teal'c could wear. Weird, it's a Pontiff Knight Cave Sword. Wow, you don't actually get that until Irophil. Cool. And I guess I never really looked through the shops at what they've got. Right, I have very few souls on me. But what I was figuring was... Shush. I mentioned we couldn't do this guy's quest because it involves turning us hollow. Well, what I could do is you can reverse the hollowing with the Firekeeper's soul. But I would need to save up a lot of souls for that to happen. But if I can do that, it allows you to continue his quest and Uria's quest. Which is, you know, pretty cool. So let's look how much we need to level up. And then we can figure out how much we need to remove
Very well, then
hollowing. Right, so we need close to 50,000 souls. All at one time. Oh, it's awkward. Right, well then. Let's actually get on with the episode. Travel to. We already made a stop at Farron Keep. Although, We never got the golden scroll. I'm sure somewhere out here there is a golden scroll. Oh, I think I know where it is. So, the golden scroll, I believe we almost went to get it, but then we got invaded and left. And I think it's that square room that I told you about. I think that's where it is. If it's not there, then I can't actually think. Now, can we kill a giant crab? I honestly don't know, and I wouldn't like to try. So this is that square room. So if there's a piece of treasure in here... It does look like we've already been in here. Oh well, come on bud. Let's do it. Still remember your attack patterns from the last time I was here. And from, you know, all the other times I was here, of course. If that's not... I could have sworn the... Maybe it's in Farron Keep, but I could have sworn it was here. And it was like up against a tree. I'll have a little look. If we don't see it, then we'll move into Farron Keep. We shouldn't be invaded because we're not embered, so really the only thing we have to look out for is enemies. Like, send your crab over here. Giant enemy crab. Nice. Goodbye, crab lord. Oh, we dropped something. Titanite shard. Absolutely, 100% not worth it. Well, he's not coming back. Like I said, they can go underground once they hit half health. Luckily, that one did not. So he's out of the running for good. I'm just checking around the trees, because like I said, I'm sure that on one of these trees, that's where you find the golden scroll. Well, I see where I am. Hello. 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 Oh, giant crab's back. That's not the same one, is it? Sure, that's a different one. Don't make me do this. I'll do it. That really hurt. That's not good. Put me down, crab lord. Thank you. Ah, I need to get a bit of distance. He killed his baby crab friend. Oh, why of all people did you wake up? Fine. Oh, on the tree. I may die because there's a crab behind me. And there's now a speed. Yep. That did not go well for me. So I would have been fine there if it weren't for the fact that everything in the swamp decided to kill me. Now, where did I die? I need my souls. I do believe it was just over here. Oh, there it was. Up against a tree. Of course, where else would I die but pinned in by my own incompetence? Like, where on earth would it be? I don't think it was past the Black Knight. Oh, crap. Throw at you, buddy. Come on then. Let's do it. You didn't do... He didn't do his third swing. Pretty sure he always does a third swing. Right, so Black Knight shouldn't be... It's definitely not down here. I'm gonna kill this guy while I'm here anyway, because, you know, revenge for all the times he did me last time. Don't think I haven't forgotten. What was that blue thing? Oh, it was FP. I got that ring that restores FP. I forgot about that. Yeah, a little blue circle that comes around me. Come over here a bit. Thanks, buddy. No! That was bad timing. That wasn't. Is that a perfect? I think that was a perfect. Sorry, Black Knight. Yeah, it's not here. What's that say? Yeah, beat into a pulp ahead. Absolutely. Right, I'm gonna go this way. Although, isn't this where it gets deep? Yep. I made a mistake. Right, there was treasure there. You know, if I look at my inventory and I've already picked it up, I just haven't handed it in, I'm gonna be a little bit annoyed. Key items. No, I haven't. Where is it? I could have sworn it was here. And I'm pretty sure it's not that bit of treasure there. Pretty sure it isn't anyway. Right, let's because this goes to Farron Keep, and there's a door out the back that is locked until much later. Because in fact, I don't think it ever opens. Yeah, that's where the Black Knight is, just in there. Where's that? I'm thinking of a long corridor with a giant crystal bug in it. I can't picture where that is in my head. Right, let's figure out how to get to this one. Because I know there's a section where you dive out a window of a building. I don't think it's this way though. Like, I'm positive it isn't this way. I'm gonna go ahead and just try this guy. Did we get this crystal bug? Yeah, we got that crystal bug. And there's a mage and a regular man. Oh, the mage fell off. Wasn't expecting the mage to fall off. And you go down here. And then you go over here and there's the loot. But you don't get to that yeah. I think I backtracked through Farron Keep. Anyway, I'm pretty sure we're done here. And that is actually, you know, bringing the episode to a close, which is unfortunate. I feel like I've accomplished nothing. You know, I know I have, but just how I feel. But the reason I'm in such a rush for the Golden Scroll is I need to give it to Orbeck before the next boss. Otherwise, Orbeck's questline ends. So that's, you know, a little bit awkward. Okay. Anyway, we've been down here before. This goes to Farron Keep. We'll drop down. Well, ride the ladder down. Ain't no way we're dropping down here. Oh. Now the question is, do I want to ember up before I go to Farron Keep? Because A, it means I've been invaded a lot. But B, it does give you more health, considering this entire place is poison. Everywhere you go, you get poisoned. These little slime, sluggy things. But everywhere you go, poison. Right, so I'm not going to do this. I'm going to save this for next episode. I'm going to go back to the bonfire. And we shall continue this next time. So, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Tune in tomorrow for the Binding of Isaac, I think. Yeah. I don't know. What day does this go out? Well, tune in 2 days' time for this. Whatever. Goodbye.